on, dudes? How you guys doing? I am TheeRealDuke, and welcome to episode 8 of my Besiege Let's Play series. I hope you guys are doing alright. Today, I want to talk to you guys about wheels. I'm going to make some ground vehicles. I've done a couple flying type machines. I want to do some ground vehicles. I'm going to, talk to you guys while we're building here. Something I'd like to do is I'd like to make a machine that can catch some air and land safely in one piece at full speed. That's what I'd like to do. So I'm gonna see if we can build something here, something along these lines. I'm just building the frame out real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just put some shocks down and see if we can get some wheels on here. I just want to try something here real quick. I know I'm not facing the normal way that something comes in for the sandbox. I like building along this axis. Does that? Yeah, okay. It does absorb shock. What I want to do is see if I can just kind of extend this out a little bit, and then delete all this crap. And part of me, when I'm doing this from playing Robocraft, I'm like, oh my god, all these pieces are gonna fall apart or something. But they're not. They're not. In Robocraft, that's what happens. If you haven't seen that, check that out, please. My Let's Play. You're gonna like it. If you haven't played that game, it is worth taking a look at it. It is it. Yeah. Do that. Alright, so let's see if I can do something a little like that. It's hard to see over there. Let's see if we can. No. What happens with the camera? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's not too bad. I can work with this. Alright, so my idea is I'm gonna make something like this. Every so often, I'm gonna have a little brace pointing backwards like that. That looks fine. We'll put a bunch of these on. Not in that fashion, not like that, along the top. And then from the front, I'll put these. If I can. There we go. And then on those, a little of this. Oop. And then I can fit these across the top. Now, when I hit go, when I hit the space bar, hopefully this forms a nice little ramp. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see here. Ramming speed. That was... I mean, technically that was it, but that is not... I would not by any stretch of the imagination call that catching air. Let's turn up the speed here on these wheels. Okay, here we go. Yeah, alright. That's not, I mean, that's not that much, but that's something, I guess. Let's go ahead and pick this up a little bit. Here's something that I like doing here with these new wheels. So we put them on, and we get that multiplier effect. If you remember, I had a catapult design that used a basic kind of transmission setup, and I multiplied the speed of the wheels by adding more wheels onto more wheels. Yes! That worked beautifully. Okay, alright, let's see if we can get some more speed here. Obviously there's no steering, but that will do. Although that's a little bit weak. Let's see. Nice! Very nice! We're getting some good air off of that. Okay. So this is giving me some ideas. Let's see if we can build a design that's a little bit more beefy. Okay. So the thing is, this technically fills the need that we have, but it's a little bit fragile. As you can see, if I try and change direction too abruptly, it just falls to pieces. Now that's crap. We obviously, that's not gonna be. We can't actually play with this thing, because it's junky. So I could put a couple more braces on, and I know this is gonna. I know the theory is that this will help, but I wonder. I think we're gonna have to take the suspension to a little bit of a different level. This helps, but I have some ideas. Oh Jesus, I have some ideas from monster trucks and just from how suspensions work that I think might help out our situation. Let me screw around with this for a little bit, see what I come up with. Hang on. Okay, so I built a new design, and I will show it to you, and we can talk about it. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna see if I can. I got to rebuild the ramp because it's a new thing. So I'm trying to think. I still think wood is gonna work the best, although it might explode. We might have to switch this up. We might have to switch it up from the metal plates back to wood. Maybe. Let's see. We'll see what happens here. I added some points of articulation and some points of support. And the thing about them is that they're there to absorb energy. They're there to absorb energy from the vehicle. Okay, so that looks pretty good. All right. It might explode upon impact. So let's reset the camera here. So there it is. So these wheels get spinning really quickly, and that sends a lot of vibrations throughout the vehicle, so I can increase the stability of the vehicle by absorbing that vibration through the springs. So I put a spring between the wheels here to slow down lateral movement, right, or to absorb lateral energy. And then additionally, along this axis, I have, because I have additional springs, because when the wheels start rotating in this direction, it actually jams this part back, but that now gets absorbed and the wheels can maintain their grip. And I used a ball bearing, ball and socket joint there and here to attach to that, so that there's still some freedom of movement with what goes on in here. So let's see what happens here with those two poor guys right in front of it. Here we go. Yes! That was awesome. Now I'm going to slowly get levitated up and flipped. Jesus! You can also see that obviously I have like a million more braces on there too. But it's, it's awesome. Oh, additionally, the ball and socket joint in this position allows steering to happen, which is pretty key. And that also adds support, because the entire weight of the vehicle gets smashed into the front, because this is just all resting on that one joint. So having that secondary joint there helps. Yes, nailed it. Get crushed in the ceiling. While I was screwing around here, though, because obviously, right, I just wanted to build this little jump because this is kind of fun to do. But obviously, there's ramps all over the place here. There's ramps all over the place to, like, screw around with and, do jumps off of and stuff, and see if you can, come ripping up the side or whatever it is. And so, in thinking about this, I was thinking to myself, like, what would... Oh, this is going to be funny. Just send that flying. Oh, geez. Look out. Watch it now. What would be like a really difficult test? And so I'm looking around at the whole kind of play space we have here, and I was like, oh, what if I could just flip this guy right off the edge and have him land on his wheels intact? Well, that's pretty much anything you drop from that height, unless it has wings or propellers on it, gets destroyed. And a vehicle with this much crap on it is not gonna make it. But then I thought, like, what if I could do, like, a trick shot off the top here and land on the ramp and still drive away. Now that's, I think, a good compromise. It's really difficult to do, and I just got to kind of skip onto here. If I hit these, I'm dead. It's kind of a tough target to hit. So let's see exactly how sturdy this thing is. I'm gonna get rid of this here because it's not that much use to us anymore because we're about to upgrade this challenge. Let me know, and if I want to see the stuff that you guys are making, please. Last episode, I had a flaming, fire-breathing, wing-flapping, flying dragon, and a lot of people dug that, which I really appreciate. I put the file up for download. It is in the description of that video. Definitely go check that out if you want to screw around with it too. You can see. You can also verify that it is legit and that it works. You would not believe how many... Because I've been doing it. I've been looking for them. And I've seen a lot of people post cool things that they make, and then I get them, and I can't get them to work. So I'm not saying they're messing it up. I'm saying maybe just, maybe I have the key map laid out wrong, or I'm just bad at driving, or I don't know what it is, but these work. Definitely works. So I'm gonna try and set this up here, which I don't know if you don't know. You can actually just use this and put your vehicle pretty much wherever you want, even just like up here, and then so I'm just gonna slide him over to there, like pull it in this way a little bit. That's too far. Okay, getting close. Getting close. Alright, let's just rotate a little bit. I think a trajectory somewhat like this is gonna do it. So let's see if we can, let's see what this is like. I'm actually gonna start it on the ground. I don't want some weird thing to happen and it breaks as I'm just getting set up. So let's see what this is like. Is this even possible? Let's see. And I set it down backwards. Okay. Genius. Okay. That looked awesome. That looked awesome, but that was not at all what I'm talking about. I'm talking about off of there. Okay. Yep, there it is. Oh, almost, almost. Come on, I got this. I got this. I got this. We can jump this. No! Oh, jeez. And then it gets cut in half. Come on. Come on. This is definitely doable. This is doable. Jeez. There's the explosion. At least there was an explosion. All right. I got this. Here it comes. Here it goes. Hup. Too far. Cut in half. Oh, my God. The carnage. Jeez. Okay. Well, we found out it can make it. It won't be destroyed. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was very close. Yeah, we did just do it. Why? Why do you ask? I'm about to drive it onto a bomb, though. Come on, come on. Crawl back up there, baby. Come on, baby. Nope, 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 nope. Oh! It's doable. You can build a four-wheeled machine-type truck that's not massive, that doesn't crawl over strangely or consist of any odd machinations. Here's the final form. I'll put this up too if you guys want. It's got kind of like, this looks like a blown engine kind of thing here, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so I did build something else that I want to show you guys, and it's fun. It doesn't work that well, but it functions, and it's kind of cool. Check this out. Yes, Formula One just started. I'm not a huge fan of all types of racing, or really any other forms of racing, except Formula One. I think it's cool. I like seeing all the technology that they work into the cars. Following some of the drivers' stories is interesting too. Anyway, I made this. It's a Formula One style car. The proportions are slightly off. It's a little bit more squashed than it should be. But to keep it drivable and moving quickly, I had to kind of, you can see, I had to kind of imply the shapes of the body and stuff like that. But I think it looks good. And then when you hit space, a couple of things happen. First, the nose right here flops down, and then second, this flops down at about the same time. And then check it out. There it goes. So this is down now. This kind of has that sweeping shape, which is awesome. I freaking love this. I have extra wheels on so that they look like the fat tires, and then I also have hotkeyed the rear spoiler. There are zones on tracks in the current season of Formula One where they can actually open them up like this and allow more air to pass through, which decreases their downforce, but it actually increases their overall top speed. So I built that into it just because I thought that was kind of cool. But I think this kind of hits the nail on the head. And it just, it's a car. It's got shocks and stuff, and it drives. It bumbles along kind of slowly, but then it eventually starts to pick up speed. But it's very rattly because of the way the wheels are set up. But it works. Not particularly well, but it looks the part. So that was one thing I tried to do. I make stuff primarily in Besiege that functions, and then I go in and do like a basic kind of like once over maybe to just make sure it kind of moderately resembles the thing I'm trying to do, like the dragon. But this, I was like, oh, let's see how close to the actual thing I can get looking anyway. And I got pretty close. Did reasonably well. Anyway, that is it for this episode. If there's something awesome you would like to see me try to build, or some kind of ridiculous stunt you'd like to see me try to pull, like jumping something off of there and landing it without it being exploded, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Show me the stuff that you got. Give me a download link so we can check out some of the stuff that you guys are building. I'll definitely import them in here and screw around with them. We'll show that in upcoming episodes. Anyway, that is it for me for this episode. Thanks, dudes, so much for taking a second to check this out. I will catch you guys next time. It's TheeRealDuke, and I'm out.